All new at 6, scammers are working overtime to try and get your money. People are posing as Ameren workers, demanding you pay up or your service will be shut off. Since the new year, con artists have ramped up these crimes and they're preying on people who are trying to stay warm.
5 on your side's Brittany Werner is live in St. Peter's to explain why homeowners aren't the only ones targeted by this scam.
Well, having no electricity for any business or home would be disastrous considering how cold it is outside. But businesses in the St. Louis metro area say someone has been calling, threatening to shut their power off.
Let's see.
Meet Nancy Cook.
Do you want anything to drink?
She's one of the owners of Night Shift Bar and Grill and was recently threatened to have the electricity shut off by someone claiming to be from Ameren.
They said that they were from Ameren UE and that I needed to pay my bill, that it was past due.
But when the caller couldn't provide key information about her business account, she figured it was a scam.
I had just literally made that payment that week. I was kind of freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, did they lose it? Did they not? Did it, what happened? Why are they calling me?
So instead of paying a faulty bill, she decided to go a step further.
I mean, it irritated me, to where, I called St. Peter's, the police department.
But this bar wasn't the only one targeted. Officials from Ameren say they normally get 12 to 25 reports a week concerning scammers, but within the last 2 weeks, they've received almost 100 calls about scammers
Night Shift Bar and Grill
targeting local businesses.
It bothers me a lot because there's a lot of small businesses that, mom and pop shops or whatever that they don't know.
Ameren officials say the scammers are getting clever, using 1-800 numbers that are similar to the actual Ameren phone number, which makes it harder for businesses to decipher.
Most businesses, just like the IRS, they don't call you. Look into it. Don't just assume that these people are who they say they are.
Now, Ameren officials did give out some tips to point out red flags if someone calls you demanding immediate payment or says they're going to immediately shut your power off. They are not from Ameren. Christina.
All right, good to know. Well, we looked into customer rights when it comes to shutting off someone's power. According to Missouri Legal Services, the state has a cold weather and hot weather rule. From November 1st through March 31st, utility companies cannot shut off heat during times of extreme cold. That's defined as any day when the National Weather Service forecasts the temperature will drop below 32 degrees. And from June 1st to September 30th, the hot weather rule forbids electricity shutoffs on days of extreme heat. That's any day the National Weather Service forecasts temperatures of more than 95 degrees. We heard about this story from a tip. If you have any issue for us to investigate, please send an email to 5onyourside@ksdk.com or give us a call at 314-444-5231.